You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die.
All right. Before we get into today's podcast, it is Monday and all that good shit, but I'd like to thank Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Look, if you're trying to lose weight, feel great, get in shape, you're trying to do something that will help you physically and mentally change you for the better. Well, guess the fuck what? You can easily do this with Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Look, this shit works. I guarantee it. You'll lose weight, feel great, and then learn how to maintain the weight. That's the best fucking part. You know what I'm saying? This is not just a quick one-do diet crash. No, this is a learning experience. Once you go through the program, you're going to know how to eat, what to eat, and just follow the process. Like I said, this is something that you can continue, and it's sustainable past getting done and completing the program. That's the best fucking part. So get hooked the fuck up at Jon Andersen's Thrive Body Transformation Program. Link is in the notes. Make sure you go check it the fuck out and just mention Angry Dad, and they'll take care of you. CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. That is CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. No job too big, no job too small. Residential, commercial, does not matter. CH Concrete can help you. Just mention the Angry Dad, and they'll take care of you. Official's a hip-hop inspired street brand. Look, they take old school, make it new school. They have high quality shirts, hats, bracelets. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that when you put it on, it looks good, feels good, and guess the fuck what? You can wear it to the show. You can wear it to the event. You look crisp. You look fly. Get hooked the fuck up at official.com. Use code AngryDad at checkout and get 25% off your first order. That is 25% off your first order with code AngryDad at checkout. And guess the fuck what? If you order over 50, you're getting free fucking shipping. That is free fucking shipping with your order with orders over 50. So that's 25% off plus free shipping when you order over 50. So get hooked the fuck up at official.com. Use code AngryDad at checkout. And that's how you get hooked the fuck up. Now let's get right into today's show. You know, I specifically came in here to bitch and complain about something that most people, that if you're in the Bay Area, you know, aftershock just happened and all that good shit. I was going to complain, I was going to bitch, but you know what? I had a saving grace. I had something that fixed my attitude, fixed my day, changed my, it changed me in a way where I'm upset, but I'm happy, yet it's different. And what I'm going to talk about is something that I found on Instagram. And, you know, I got it through the advertisement. The algorithm hit me. There's two things I love in life to eat, and that's burger and fries. They're my two favorite foods. Burgers, 1, fries are 2. And a good burger, a good hamburger is something I chase. It's something I follow. It's something I research. I look for. I critique. I grill at my house. I've been searching how to perfect my burger game. All right. I have specific styles and specific ways, and I have like moods for kinds of burgers. All right. And the kind of burger, I like a thick, like $5 burger. I love a thin smashed fucking smash burger. I like a flat griddled cooked burger. All right. There's all these different aspects of cooking: flame grilling, broiling, steaming, you know what I'm smoked. There are so many different ways to cook a burger and to season a burger. And like I said, I've chased down and done things in my life to add this to my life. All right. Like I said, that's my forte. That's my go-to. This is something I cook on a regular basis. If I had to put a number on burgers, I'd probably eat maybe about 20 burger patties a week. All right. That's regardless if it's, in between 2 pieces of Bunz, on top of some rice, on top of some potatoes, a fucking open-faced, you know, burger with fucking coleslaw, pickles, onions, you know what I'm saying, sauce on top, and just eating it like a fucking bowl. I enjoy burgers. Burgers are something that I hold near and dear to me because there's just something about them that just taste right, feel right, and it brings happiness to me. All right. And I've eaten burgers all over, you know, the United States. I've eaten burgers when I say the United States, from Oklahoma, California, I've eaten a lot of burgers in those areas. All right. The East Coast, I haven't been there, so I couldn't fucking tell you. But from where I've eaten burgers, I've up and down California, the whole West Coast, Oregon, fucking Washington. I've had gourmet burgers. I've had roadside burgers. I've had everything, mom and pop. You know what I'm saying? Like I even wrote a small list of the burger joints that I like. I'm going to read them off. All right. Burger joints that I like in California, in the Northern Bay Area. The Counter, Burgers and Brew, Mooyaz, The Burger Lounge, Val's, Super Duper, Quarter Pounder Burger. All right. If you know Quarter Pounder in the Bay Area, you know that is a staple. That is a fucking mecca. That is a place you go to eat. All right. I live in Fairfield. So guess what? In Fairfield, we have a place called Monsoon Burger. I like that. That's my go-to here when I want to order out to a burger that's not a fast food joint, that's not a Burger King, McDonald's, a Wendy's. When I want to order a high-quality burger, I go to Monsoon Burger because it's the closest, and they have just good proportion, good size. They cook their burger on a spinning, rotating fucking grill, which is very cool, and at the same time, it's good. It's always good. So that's what I love. I love a consistent burger that tastes delicious. That is my thing. I want to be able to show up and recreate what I'm going to eat. And when I mean recreate, I mean I want to show up. It's going to taste as good as it did the first time I showed up. And that's what Monsoon Burger is. Every time I've gone, it's always been good. And I love that consistency because I want to show up and enjoy myself. I hate showing up to places and I eat and I'm like, oh, this is horrible. And then it completely defeats the whole purpose of why I like to come here. You know what I'm saying? It detours me from wanting to revisit there when it's off and on. It's got to be on all the time. If you have a business, that's what you thrive on. All right. And then there's also one burger joint that I specifically go to on my birthday. All right. And it's one of the high-end burger joints in the Northern Bay Area. It's called Gott's. All right. There's one in San Francisco. There's one in Napa, and there's one in Walnut Creek, and there's probably a few more that's open. But guess what? I used to always go to the Napa one because that's where I want to enjoy my burger. I want to have the highest quality, best tasting, something that never, ever disappoints me, that's always on point, that I eat, and it is this good that I bite into it, and oh my God, it's everything I wanted it to be, because I don't come here all the time because, first of all, it's always busy. Second of all, it's expensive. And I know that this is a treat for me that I get because it's out of the way. We don't go here all the time. It's just one of those spots where my family, we all get together. We sit down for about a half hour to 45 minutes, eat, say happy birthday, and then we all go amongst our day for the day. And that's what Gott's is for me. That's what it's like. It's that one time a year. And we go there multiple times through the year, but it's a special day for me because I like going to Gott's. I like eating my burger, and it's the savor, it's the juice, it's the flavor. It's when it hits my palate, I enjoy what it makes my soul feel good. The burger in itself, the form, the bun, the lettuce, the onions, the tomatoes, the toppings, the pickles, and I love blue cheese burgers. All right. And when the blue cheese is like the highest quality blue cheese, not some cheap shit that we all fucking get. No, when it's that really good high grade blue cheese and I bite into it and it hits my mouth and I'm like, oh, where have you been my whole life? That's the expression that I want. That's how I want to feel. I wanted to feel the joy. I want to feel like all the blood leaving my body and me eating this perfect thing as I enjoy some perfect fries, because fries matter. And like if I had to scale it, there's a whole bunch of places that I like to eat where I'll just order a burger because the fries are fucking shit. But there's places that have good fries and good burgers. And there's places that have great fries and good burgers. And there's places that have good burgers and okay fries. And that's the thing, is like, that's why I like Gott's, is because it's a decent fry to match a tremendous experience of a burger. All right. People be like, oh, it's overrated. Well, when you have Gott's all the time, guess what? Food's going to get overrated. But we don't have it like that. I get to sit there and enjoy it. All right. And I'm saying all this because what ends up happening is I see this place advertised to me on Instagram. It's called Hot Bunz. All right. It's in Rancho, Cordova. That's right next to Sacramento. And, we're in Sacramento for Aftershock. And, we're deciding if we're going to leave early on Sunday. And, we finally like, fuck it, we're going home. We're leaving early. But I asked my wife, what do you want to eat? And so, let's go to that place that you were mentioning during the week. Like if we had time, let's go, called Hot Bunz. And I'm like, okay, let's go. I want to go there. And it's quite a bit of ways out of the way. So like, as we're getting there, I'm like really having like anxiety because I'm like, fuck, I hate to drive all the way out here and it be shit. All right. And that's, just like, but you have to make these trips. That's just what it comes down to. You have to make these trips to understand if this is good or not. And just from the pictures, the social media, the ads, even the way it's set up, it looks stupendous. It looks stupendous. And I was like, and it's a smash burger, very high, like everything looks high quality. So like it has all the potentials of being the best burger or a shit burger. And the only way we're going to find out is if we get there. And I've been in the mood where I'm not making content or making pictures or doing videos of stuff right now. But this is one of those times I wish I would have. Because like I said, I've been trying to be more in the moment and not so much content. You know what I'm saying? Since I've taken a little step back from the internet, it's been, a lot better on my mental health and feeling. You know what I'm saying? I don't have this anxiety that I need to produce. But now what ends up happening is we go to this place and right off top, and I got a menu. It's like I said, Hot Bunz. And I'm going to tell you, they have a very limited menu. But with having a limited menu, that lets you know that they're concentrated on what they're doing. All right. And this is the thing is I got a combo one, and a combo one is 2 double meat, double cheese sliders on a buttery bun with sauce, pickles, grilled onions, and fries. 15 fucking bucks right off top. That's an amazing fucking deal. You're getting 2 burgers. Like I said, it says sliders. They're not fucking sliders. These are full-size fucking burgers. So for 15 bucks, you're getting 2 burgers, 4 patties, and all the fucking fixings. All right. A number 2 combo is single meat, single cheese, slider, buttery buns, sauce, pickles, grilled onions, and fries. A number 3, all right, is 2 single meat sliders, butter, the buttery bun, the sauce, the cheese. So basically, number 3 is just a hamburger, no cheese, not a cheeseburger. All right. A number 3 is 13, a number 2 is 14, and number 1 is 15. So I ordered number 1, and I get an extra burger. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I want 3 burgers. I don't know how big these are going to be. The pictures could be fucking very misleading, but they do look like a decent-sized burger. But it's saying slider. I'm fucking extremely hungry. Let me get a 3rd one. All right. I order my burgers. We get them, and they're decent-sized burgers. All right. They're decent. They're like that number 1 would be typically what I ordered at any other restaurant where I would order my food plus an extra burger, and then I'm enjoying my day. All right. But I got that 3rd one just because I wasn't too sure. This is the first time we're here. My wife gets a number 2. I get a number 3. And you get a decent sized thing of fries. And I'm not a seasoned fry. I like plain fries with salt. That's my go-to, period. Whether it's a steak fry, a shoestring fry, a standard fry, salt fry, that's it. I hate seasoned fries. I get my fries. I see, they got that red tint where they're seasoned salt. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever seasoning they use. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to hold that against them. I sit down. I enjoy literally pick up my burger, take the first bite, and God damn it, I just like, it was like it was like your child being born. It's like happiness hitting you. The pleasure I got from eating this burger was, it was a sock in the face. All right. It hit me so hard that I didn't know how to react. I didn't know how to think. I took that first bite, and I'm talking about, I taste meat, cheese, pickles, grilled onion, sauce, and the buttery bun. And the happiness what I've been chasing in a burger has been achieved by this company. And it's a one and done company. They're not one and done, but I'm just saying it's only one place. There's not a franchise. It's not nothing. But they've achieved what I've been searching for in making a seasoning for a burger, because it's flavorful. I can taste the salt. I can taste the pepper. I can taste everything in the all at once. It's like if they just somehow figured out how to get every burger flavor in a burger, but have the ability to taste everything. The design, the setup, the grill, the crunch, the freshness, the sauce. Like I said, my burger was perfect. It was not overdone. It was not overseasoned. It was not overtaken. It was burger perfection. The what they've done is created a masterpiece, and I fucking hate myself that I live far away from it. I live probably an hour and 20 hour 20 away from this place. And now I have to look for reasons to be out there, to be able to eat out there, because gas is fucking damn near $9 a fucking gallon. And it's like, it's going to cost me fucking so much money to drive out there to eat there, but it's worth it because the burger is so good. Everything is so good. The fries, and like I said, I was knocking the fries. I was like, okay, they have this seasoned salt, whatever. I ordered them. I'm going to eat them. I didn't know. But the seasoned salt wasn't a seasoned salt. It was whatever they put on it. It didn't make it salty. It didn't have that nasty seasoned salt taste. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an Arby's curly fry or a fucking, whatever fucking Red Robin seasoned salt is, where it's got that tint. No, it was delicious. It was on point. It complemented the burger. The burger was so good standalone. I wouldn't have given a fuck about the fries, but once I ate the fries in combination with the burger, it was exactly what I needed it to be. It was delicious. It was on point. The synchronicity of the burger and the fries were exactly the right ratio, where it's like they don't outstand each other. They literally line the fuck up, and they both taste the fuck good. Because when you eat a burger, you get a crisp, you get that taste, you get that creaminess of the burger, and then you eat a fry and you get a crunch. And then as they mix, the flavors just hit on point. And that was the burger. That was Hot Bunz. That was like what I was going on. Like the decor, the inside was completely like crazy because it had all these fucking like graffiti style murals all over it. I'm like, all right, they're really like decked out. So like even when I walked in, I was like, well, hopefully it's not overrated. Hopefully it's like, I was just on that cusp of like, oh, okay, maybe they're just, like trying to hide. No. The way it's set up in there is deserving of how that burger is. They need to be flashy because guess the fuck what? This burger is fucking flashy. This burger is delicious. This burger is what I would call the best burger in Northern California. I've eaten at almost every burger joint, any place that really sells a burger, any place like I said, I've had so many hamburgers because I would try other people's burgers because I'm trying to create and make a masterpiece my fucking self. All right. And I always thought I made a really good burger. I always feel like my burgers are the best. All right. And that's just coming from my perspective of this is what I do. These are my burgers. This is how I eat. This is my forte. This is what I have down. This is what I enjoy. And I love to eat my hamburgers. I make them specifically for me, not for my family, not for my kids, I cook a burger to how I feel and to what I want to eat and enjoy. That's what I'm trying to say. And this burger joint, Hot Bunz Burger Joint, have created something that surpasses anything that I've had. All right. It is this good. It is this delicious. It is the pinnacle of perfection as of right now for a burger because it knocked my fucking socks off. All right. I just wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. I was like I said, I have high expectations when it comes to a hamburger and French fries. That's just that's what I do. That's how I am personally. All right. I don't put this on to anybody fucking else. I'm like, no, this is what I like. This is what I go to. If I could eat something every single day for the rest of my fucking life, it would be a hamburger and French fries. Nothing else. You can change the burger and patty up, but no, hamburger and French fries is the only thing I will eat. Hamburger and french fries is something that if I was on a desert island and I had to pick one food I could eat every fucking day, guess the fuck what? Hamburger, french fries, end of fucking conversation. If it was healthy enough for me to eat just a hamburger and french fries every day and me be tip top, no fucking issues, no fucking cholesterol, no fucking, heart, whatever. Like, if I could only eat, without question, never fucking complain every single day, eat a hamburger and fries. And if I had to pick a place, as of right now, Hot Bunz, because it was that fucking good. It was that on point. Their secret sauce, their grilled onions, their cheese, their burgers, their buns. It was on point because, like I said, you had the crisp of the burger from it being a smash burger. The bun sopped up the grease, but didn't fall apart. And yet it was still, like, the integrity of it was still good. Every bite. It did not fall apart. It did not break apart. It was just together until the very last bite. All right. And the bun meat proportion, right fucking size. The meat is the exact size it needs to be for the bun. The onions and the high quality pickles, high quality onions, the sauce that they make, guess what? It completely complemented the burger and the fries. And I enjoyed that because a good sauce makes a good burger. And the next time I go, and which I did, I didn't fully read the menu, but there's an option to get lettuce and tomato. And I didn't try that, but I'm going to try that. That will be my next time we go. I'm going to order my burgers and I'm going to order 2 more burgers. And those other 2 are going to have lettuce and tomato on it because I want to see how it tastes with that other texture. That's how good the burger place is. I'm going to go back. I'm going to try the whole menu. And like I said, the menu's not very big. The menu, like I said, 3 combos, 2 burgers, thing of fries, and you get a decent amount of fries. They also have a side menu. You can order the burger by itself, a single slider by itself, a meat slider by itself. You can even get a cheeseburger bowl. It's just basically a keto bowl. All you're doing is getting a burger bowl. All right, guess what? Great. A Mac Attack. I don't know what a fucking Mac Attack is, but guess what? I'm going to order a fucking Mac Attack. They have the fries. They have and I'm assuming it's just a regular side order of Mac. All right. And they got burger salads. Guess the fuck what? That's what I'm fucking ordering. You know what I'm saying? Like they've nailed it as a burger place. You know what I'm saying? And Rancho Cordova, Sacramento area, guess the fuck what? If you're looking for a good fucking burger joint, Hot Bunz, go check out Hot Bunz Burger Joint. I'll put their Instagram, I'll put their Facebook, I'll put their website in the fucking link so you guys can check it the fuck out. Because like I said, as of right now, I'm saying that's the best burger joint in the Northern California area. And if someone wants to fucking argue with me, guess the fuck what? I don't give a fuck. All right? I don't give a fuck. I'm letting you know what I like. I like a fucking good burger. And when I find something good like this, when I try something that is fucking stupid, I want to share it because that's what needs to happen. People need to know about this fucking place. If they blow the fuck up, great. Great. Maybe they'll open one up next to where I fucking live because guess the fuck what? That's what I want. This is a good fucking place, so make sure you go try it. Hot Bunz Burger Joint, Rancho Cordova. Like I said, I'll put all the information in the bottom, in the fucking link, so make sure you go check it the fuck out. And guess the fuck what? Does the Angry Motherfucking Dad, you want to watch this shit? IGTV, YouTube. You want to listen to a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. All right, I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, a group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. Every one of our podcasts, every one of our websites, every one of our shows. And guess what? We have shows as Creatures of the Night, The Hood Diner, The Untrained Eye, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More Podcast, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, Simmons and More Podcast, which I already said, and Team Almy at Patreon for Shit Happens When You Party Naked. And guess the fuck what? I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.